This abandoned pond and sewer. Slum area. Why did the film start in one such place? Are you wondering? There is a connection to everything. Listen carefully, look a little patiently, okay?
Hi, Mummy.
Hi. It would be. Did you see it? The same.
ఏంటి మమ్మీ చూస్తున్నావు?
It would be. Not the time. My son.
మమ్మీ ఎక్కడున్నావు?
I want to have 3 more sons with him. What happened to them? How did they fall into my stomach? Above all, the pain in my mind, the pain in the stomach. I have come here to put it in front of you today. I don't understand how to put the pain in front of you in this heart. Will I unnecessarily tell my story and hurt you in any way? Buntai. Will I play well with you today?
సరే అమ్మా, ఇప్పుడే వస్తానుండు.
Because today is the last day I play with you. After that you will not be visible to me. That's why I don't want you to see my pain. I'm hurting.
I will not let you see my pain. In the frame you can see, Mom smiles comfortably. Either now or now, I will teach you how to snatch food from other people's mouths. You have to get food like that, otherwise it will be very difficult to live in this world.
Okay, Mom.
This is my son, Banty. What character did the director show without showing the nose when introducing the character? What do you want? This director calls himself creative director, Ram Gopal Varma.
Bunty.
If you look closely, she is my mother Andy. My mother doesn't like to be seen on screen. That's why she is always outside the frame.
రారా పాలు తాగుతూ గాని.
When it comes to my father, he likes to be in the frame, and to show the 4 in the frame. Don't understand, but my father, he believes himself to be a great creative director. But why don't these people accept him? I will tell you all about this later. Dad is also very sad today. Banty Gadu is leaving. That's why he is so sad. It's not just me and my father that Banty is leaving the house. Brindanaya means the only one of Amanana. Sweet son. Brindanana. Very man. Intelligent. He will study anytime. Just like father. Anna also speaks clearly. Very honest. However, if there are 4 to 5 people, it will be difficult for anyone, right?
Hi, Rana, Bunty. Bunty.
Doesn't that mean there is nothing else? I am mother, father, brother, all 4. Plus now a ball is born in my stomach. 5 together with Wadi, that's it. Did you see the uncle kissing the ball a lot saying, I love you? How much my father loves Banty. But one thing is for sure. Banty must not go to another house today. Dad, don't worry, I wonder where you suffer. See how happy I am. I don't feel bad about my son. Also, you, take the light. Today was the training of the game. Did you learn well? It will be over from tomorrow. Okay, hi little girl, little girl. Look, how cute is Banty today? Actually I don't want to play but I have to play for my father.
హాయ్ హాయ్ చిన్నారి హాయ్ చిన్నారి చిన్నారి చూడు ఇంత క్యూట్గా ఉందా బంటి వల్ల అమ్మ తాడుకో
Mom, stop. Stop. What's your deal with Dad? This is what you see. The neck rope. This is how father plays with that rope. My little mommy grabs it and pulls it. Else, mom will act as if she is not pulling that rope. Mom, let go. Let go. Do you want to fight with father? Sound wrong. The real thing. What is? Thinking that I am having a fight with my father. Sadly, he is trying to reprimand me. But what does he know? That this is a drama game we are playing. Mother, let go. Leave the rope. Don't give up. He has a lot of love for Nana and a lot of devotion to Swami. How does my brindaraka elder brother call father? I also call my boss, Daddy. We have been used to it since childhood. Don't fight with my father. He is our master. Stay father. I will support you, child. Wow, how well you act. Day. This is what happened. My father is playing. I am playing. Well, little girl, you have a lot of strength. Saying that we used to call our boss dad. Also, we call his wife mother. Let's call him Anna. However, when I climbed the wall and looked, it was my father who was looking at me. He is beyond. My husband's name is Snooky. I will tell his story when necessary. Enough. Let's relax for a while.
కాసేపు రిలాక్స్ అవుతాం సరేనా
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. No closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over.
Dad gives me a body massage every day for 10 minutes. I love this massage. Oh boy, Dad, Banty is leaving. Dad, little girl, don't worry. Banty, come here, let's play. Dad, he talks to me like he talks to a man. His words are well understood. But unfortunately he doesn't understand what I say. He is trying hard to understand me. But once he did not understand what I was saying, sometimes both of us will fall into trouble. Now, You sleep in the presence of Bandy for a while, because you also have to have a sweet memory with him. I'm acting like I don't know why he's going away today, Dad. Dad, play well with the ball, because you won't have a chance to play with him later. Because he will leave, you can play with me anytime. Because I will stay with you. Now let's get into the real story. Do you know how I found my father? My mother is a yoga teacher in a school. That day, like every day, when my father was dropping off my mother, I was about a month and a half old. Little puppy, raise both hands and look at the sky. I am standing on two legs and praying as if I am begging God. On the road, seeing that picture, my father felt pity and brought me back. This is what Dad often says when he mentions me when he makes videos on his YouTube channel. What should be said? Even mother loves me very much. Their son Brindaraka also calls me Brindacelli and treats me like a sister. I am very happy with them. As we played, now let's get down. At this time, Dad always puts something down to put something in our stomach. See how carefully he picked up the ball like a baby. Have you seen our house? Look at this house, the first door. They are our neighbors. They are also in the teaching field. New couple, newly landed, in our side portion. After this portion is ours. These plants, mom's passion. Every day it is carefully watered and grown. Ori Banty, don't go towards those plants. Look, he is going towards the sandals, father. They picked it up. They did a good job. Now the ball will be put inside the gate. Put me in and take me out. In time, father. Do you know why I am being taken out? There it is, the real thing. Look out, because he said that he is waiting for those who will adopt our bunty. His intention is that if they come when he takes me for a walk. The ball is for those who come. His intention is to give it through my mother. If that is the case, I will not suffer. While I was watching, they were doing that thinking that I would get depressed. I know everything but the fact that my father knows, he doesn't know that. Why me? Let's go out, just like Ananana. So much fun. Because outside there's another dog friend named Jimbo, and another friend named Lolo. My husband is Snoofy. Can't get out. Can we return the car again? Then, if you show it clearly, then you will see. Look, this canal is dangerous, even if you are vigilant. Guaranteed to fall into that silo. We are being careful. Dad, be careful, Dad. Dad, he goes carefully, but my feeling is where Dad will fall. Here we are out of a big problem. A little. If you move forward, there will be a king. Raju is another dog. The story of Raju Gadi is special. That means we have ice cream balls right next to our house. As you have seen in the starting, he is the king in that ice cream shade alley. Trapped as a child. If he got stuck like that, father and mother would save him from that alley and give him to a man named Rajana who was working as a laborer next to him. As Raju got stuck in that alley and got into an accident, he could not walk properly for a month. He was limping. Rajana's wife used to sell plankton works in homes, but it's not very good. The king who didn't want a dog would beat him. If she said something, she would indirectly scold my father too. She is very sincere. Ask if you will give me a child instead of this lame dog. Let's take it, without the proper knowledge that she was a director after catching hold of my father. That labor she is like that. The tribe will feel that it is said. In a little while, the king will come. Another interesting story while playing with him. Tell me about my father's profession. My father came to the film industry. He came to become a superstar like the elder NTR. But after coming here, I killed my heart and asked everyone. He decided that he would be the director if he didn't have the patience or desire to stay in touch. Also, don't think that he doesn't have director qualities. I forgot to say, he is also a good writer. He wrote, directed and acted in plays during his school days. Since he came without any background. After working in the direction department for some time, after that one Bhagyaraja, one Upendra wrote stories for himself. His ambition is to be successful as a writer, actor and director. Dad made a good plan. But time doesn't stand still, does it? 2 decades flew by quickly. In the meantime, marriage with Amma and birth of Brindaraka's brother. Brinda quickly grew as tall as my father. Brinda Anna is now a senior inter. My father has gained good experience in the film industry as an assistant director, associate director, co-director. She did not ask how much money is given wherever she worked. So I got good experience but no money. Dad's philosophy is, a movie is 6 songs and 4 fights. The formula should not be typed like that. We should have a page of our own in the industry, i.e. the type who craves fame to create a history. That's okay, but now that Vidhu is here, let's play with Vidhi for a while and start our story again. Is it visible? On the white color, with spots and spots, this king's cat. At that time, father saved and gave it to a person named Rajana, that's this dog. My father loves me as much as I love him. Treats other dogs on the street with the same love. This, isn't it a great feature? That, Padanana, let's go. He is sitting far away and watching. He is raising the king. Rajana, Padanana, Shweta, Ashwini, are there. Let's see those other dogs too. Let's go. Every day, father, in the morning, and in the evening must bring to this area. This pond is completely ruined. The government is trying to make it beautiful with 8 crores. This is the thing. I heard my father say it to someone. Did you see? How good. Do you know how happy my heart will be when I come here? It is in words. Unspeakable. Dad spends a lot of time for me. Am I close to them? See how they run when they see me. Already one has come. Ashwini is also Asvavi. Dad says, that's for a girl like me. If I am Ashwini, will you come, let's play? Which one is white? Stay ahead, Shweta. Here. These toilets have been built for walkers in this area. Since it has not been opened yet, even if I go to them, my father will not say anything to me. Now let's see Padandi Shweta, Shweta's son. He plays tribal kiss. Shweta's son also stays in our Banti Gadi for a week. The major also seems to come and go here. I smell Majorgad. In the morning I did not see the major in walking. I forgot to say that I have another friend. Major's name. Major the Aussie race. The brother who brings the major. Also, he loves me a lot and major also likes me a lot. Every day here is this horse. Sweeta, white boy Abhiram, I play with all of them. My father gave these names to all of them. He is not a creator, that's why he gives good names. There is a gap in between. The puppy was named Monday, because it appeared on Monday and its name is Monday. But it is not visible today. Not just today, I didn't even see you. Did someone take you to be raised because you are a bit better?
getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, hearts full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really... straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
Wait, they will come. The real ones. That's it. That's it. Has Abigadu already come? There is still White to come. White should stay close here too. Did it appear? Where is it? Why are you worried? We'll come back. Take care. No more dogs. Dad, all of them. They are actually divine forms. Lord Dattatreya and Lord Shiva transformed. They say that. See. How much do you love them? Whether they are crawling, climbing up. Father, not angry at all. They will end up with more love. Seeing everyone. How close did you get? After playing like that for a while, we will leave again. I forgot to say that. Going a little further, and there are 2 white dogs. While these 2 are female, the 2 dogs over there are male. But why are they scared to come near? Now look, and soon a baby will come. That's right, look at this boat. That boat ride makes me laugh. Because, by giving money. And how do you do this boat trip? How can you bear this stench? I feel amazing. Of course you have to close your nose to enjoy the concrete jungle. There is a baby here. That Babu, I love him a lot since childhood. Look at that boy. Hi uncle, will you give me a child once? Pada Babu. Who is there? 3 are like little children. I love little children, but that little child doesn't know what I like. Those little children may be afraid of me, but I love them very much. Wait little one. Let's play for a while. Where am I? When I heard that my dog friends were leaving, I thought that there were children there again. Seeing me. How can all 3 of them get scared? See how even the pots in the hands of a baby see me and leave them. As you see, this sister took it bravely. Did that brother know that he likes me a lot? That's all. I will kiss him that he loves me. He will take it to the end. Dad can't leave me for long. Come on, come on. They are shouting from behind. Thank you, Anna. You played me very well. I want to meet those children again tomorrow. Yes. How far does the original story go? Wait. darkness is human nature. Not only humans, animals like us also have a glow. Banty, they must have taken someone and gone to this place. Playing here, trying to forget the ball. Me too. Now they are gone too. Nana, we'll be here for a while. How much they come to give me send-off. Almost, every day until the end of this turn. The word, let's run, came in. Now they are gone. Let's start the story again. Dad never asked how much money he would give. That's why there is nothing to do but what he earned. Not much. Cinema is not just a money-making industry. It should entertain the audience and educate the audience. Those who have the theory that father, I have already told you this. He is of the mindset that we should have a page of our own in the film industry tomorrow. As a co-director, my father was very polite when the car came home and picked me up. What is he join the performing arts and say, something special dad? Seemed. After joining there, he compared what he learned practically in the film industry with the theory and improved himself. How come, in the beginning there was a comment that he used to imitate an artist while acting. But now I have lost my freedom. Amadya's mother also appreciated that he was doing it very naturally and independently. What happened once? Dad's way of telling stories. His experience with these. A film producer came forward to make a film. Wait again for a while. Let's talk about something else for a while. Let's go to the mail line again. Now we are back in Rajagadu area. Smell it here too. Do you know why? Because you know, there's another dog here. Its name is Ruby. He also lives here in the opposite apartment. He is a very large breed of dog. If you see his scream, heart palpitations. That is the owner of the king. Rajana is also there. Let's go. That is a white-looking vehicle. Rajana, the owner of Nay Raju, was sitting in front of that car. Rajana, every day, he gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Got up, he goes to drink tea.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders. Like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck. Under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck. Everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep. Don't give a fuck, can't stop. Unplug, feeling overwhelmed. I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy. Gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it. I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret and frenemies. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me to a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff.
ఏంటమ్మాయి?
అమ్మ ఏంటి టైం కానీ టైంలో వచ్చింది? మరేం లేదు, వాళ్ళు ఎంతవరకు వచ్చారో కొద్దిగా ఫోన్ చేసి కనుక్కోరాదు ఒకసారి?
Raju dog. Where Rajana is, he is there. Today came at the wrong time. Otherwise a dog named Lolo, not at all tolerant of me talking to other dogs. He would come with me wherever I went. No matter who I talk to, he won't agree. Especially when seen with the king, can't stand it at all. But Raju and I are the same age. Even if the days are different, we are the same age. We have grown up watching him since childhood, so I know he has milk and love. What's up? Even here. Dad calls mom, am I? Dad saved Raju and gave it to Rajana, so dad likes Raj because he knows Raju since childhood. Just give me the little one. You stay on that job for a while. Okay, mom, what? Time but came in time. Said something to dad. Dad now goes and talks on the phone. Even after that, I don't know what that is. In fact, my mother did not control me. But to control, she walks with me in trouble. Even, she said that she would not be able to control me. Another reason for me to walk home early today. So, is Banty at home or not? I am also tensed. That's why running. Due to the digging of this drainage canal. The car has remained inside the gate in our house since last 2 years. No chance to actually start. Hi Lolo, this is Bede. Lolo. He saw me. That's it. He will follow me now. Mom, have you seen how much pain I can't control? That gate flat is owned by Lolo, and this garbage cart is also owned by Lolo. My father is talking on the phone. See how he is coming. Now he took the rope holding me from mother. Mom, what? Going back again. Dad touched Lula while she was distracted. Now we have no real throwaway to go home. Car okay. No chance. Even the bike doing circus feats and taking it out dad. The way he takes his bike out of the house while dropping mom to school really reminds me of circus feats. Other people don't want to stay in this kind of area, but because dad is a sentimental person, they say that pond trees and birds need this kind of environment. It's not a good atmosphere. It's just bad smell. Ani Brindana. That is good for the nose but good for the eyes. Beautiful atmosphere is good. Dad liked it because my father is a film lover. He chose this area after watching his film. Somewhat true. When I play on the terrace, as you see our house, there is a bane, and I can play too. No problem. No, board does not dry up. Forever. In our Sanatana Dharma, elders said that a place where there is no water problem is habitable. 42.37. My father, who deeply believes in listening to the words of elders. Is it natural to practice like this? I have a unique mentality of a man who believes that even if he does not do good to the society, he should not do harm. Nana Tanutizes movie male, female, old, small, educated, uneducated, 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 uneducated. He tells the producers who come to him that he likes to make films according to his heart.
I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny.
All in all, let's reach home. Here is our car. Since the month has been held captive here. This car would be very useful for our shooting if you were shooting. Everyone used to come to this. Everything used to come. That means artists, costumes, properties, food, all this care Saranya Manamata. Did you see the air in the tires? Not at all. Yesen. Can't take out the car from 2 months. That's why it's like that. Here is this bike. Dad, it looks like it was serviced when it was bought. These two are our neighbors. So, how far have we told the original story? Half of Dad's way of telling the story. Half of the character. The producer fell. He put money. My father made a movie. A preview of how the movie was made. Many who saw it had blood pouring from their eyes and ears. He chased after holding a knife. The producer of the film. My father replied that this society is not up to my level. After that, my father never asked anyone to give him money. Because a gentleman who saw the preview was shaking his head. He muttered that he got a clarity in the second half. Okay, surprise. Bandigadu is at home, but now they will take the ball and me upstairs to play again. After showing the review, the gentleman said that he did not get any clarity for the second half. If my father is getting hurt because he is such a gentleman. My mother who was there, he didn't get any clarity even for the second half. I got my first talk. That's the game, even at such a young age. My brother, Brindaraka. I jokingly said that I got a clarity before shooting the film. All this is always fun, even if someone talks to him 10 times about the movie. Got a chance, even if asked. Create the context yourself. This incident tells. Besides, he should make a movie without money and make it a hit, and then tell the world what he is. He lives with such assumptions. With those assumptions, 1 or 2 children's movies. He took one for adults only. Not a time pass type at all. People have paid money and we have to watch these terrible Marana Homa films. He removed the pictures. Will Dad be quiet? What he wanted to say. At the junction of 4 roads. Play the drum in. The type of street play. However, it is necessary, without conditions. This digital age has shown a way. That's YouTube. By the same name as Anna Brindaraka. He started a YouTube channel. Let me tell you something. Here is the defeat. The reason. It is not known in the cooking channel. It is not known in the dog channel. Otherwise entertainment, news, sports, games. It is not known which genre it belongs to. Scoops on movies, doing reviews. On the other hand, if there is any news, if anyone makes a great video or a good effort, he has learned to respond to them on the channel. But what is the benefit? After taking his video and uploading it, he did not see even 30 to 50 views. That's okay, but now back to my story. I told you once before how I found my father. My father took pity on me and brought me home. Mom doesn't hate puppies, but he is very sensitive since childhood. It's not mental. He has a skin allergy. Anyone who wears rolled gold or anything that is unclean, sitting on a raised seat, gets skin allergies. That's why he didn't want me in the beginning. But if my father survives, she said okay with love for him. It also includes team collaboration. Another source of reason for giving the green signal was the fact that Brindana said, "It's cute, let's raise it, Mom." The reason why my mother is fighting that my father has to raise me so much is, according to Swami Vivekananda, even the last dog in this country should not die of hunger. That message, that spirit is to be strong in my father's heart. When I got home like that, I started to compete with my father and love my mother. I am very, very lucky in this regard. I grew up watching that. I lost my teeth in the 3rd month. 3 people in the house were also sad because they did not know that dogs also get their teeth like humans. After knowing the fact, they breathed a sigh of relief. I got my vaccinations on time and regularly. Warning. That means nut medicine. It is fried. The great thing is that in the 8th month, my love affair with Snuffagati ended. It will be more interesting. In fact, I want to stop raising dogs at home with me. I don't want to fall in the eyes of any male dog without having children. Anna. The ones that mom wants. But dad's theory is different. Believing that if there is a God, he will give birth to this dog to fulfill his excessive physical desires in his previous life. That is why the physical desire of dogs. They were of the theory that their freedom should not be disturbed. But that's because I made a mistake with Snuffy's groove, but his theory didn't get out. Well, who is Snoopy? Before talking about him, let's talk about Lolo. Lolo, Shankar, who drives the garbage cart next to our house, is a pet dog. Lolo is what mom and dad love too. His eyes are very attractive like a British one. All dogs have 18 nails, but this one has 20. Above all, well behaved. For me, like a gardener, he jumped over the wall about 6 feet and came inside, even after being cursed by the anger of the owner of the house, adoring me madly, loving me. But opposite poles attract. I grew up seeing Lolo dog closely since I came here. Lolo did not like that. Won all our hearts. That means I have a special crush. So, how did something go wrong with Snoopy at such a young age, when he was a teenager? That being said, I have to tell you about the movie, Brahmandam, that Dad is shooting recently. Are you looking for cotton in the ear to hear the story of the movie somewhere? I won't give you that much trouble. But, the way that story turned into a movie is what I have to say. You have to listen. Varmani lives in our town. Varma is equal to my father's younger brother. Even Burma's father is better than him. If someone gives us a chance, I will take the risk and invest. Make a movie, teacher, said Varma to my father. Varma's father is called a guru. If you want to make a film with me, Brindaraka, talk to your friends and then come, said father. Varma, what Brinda? I want to make the story, Brahmandamu, with my father into a movie. What is your intention? He said. To that, look, Varma, it's chalk on the wall. Brindaraka said brazenly. Varma took a step back. Did you think that? If so, how can Varma become a disciple of Nana? It doesn't matter if we don't get money. This is a very good effort. He started that. Mom has to wait. She is a cameraman, too. She is the light boy. Moreover, makeup, locations. Mom's services are mandatory in all these matters. On one side of the team, while he was studying, he would take the car to the location and take tiffins. Verma, okay. He is also the assistant director of my father. And father is the story, the words, the songs, the director. Moreover, our misfortune, he is also the hero. While everyone was busy with their heads down, the gate in front of our portion was open, and the gate below was also open. I ran towards the apartment. First crush now, done with Snoopy. I remember that day very well when my father finished shooting and was relaxing, he told me what I did. My father heard everything and was not angry with me at all. Because they avoided having more than one team.
I'm always learning, you could call me
Back again,
academic.
Brindana himself avoided, because Brindana immediately took me to the hospital where the children will be born, and senior medical assistant Devama said, do something to prevent the birth of children, auntie. He requested that she wrote 3 injections and did 1. And 2, let's do 1 for 2 days each. She said, it is said that after knowing the same thing, father, Brindarakani. That's when I came to know that in my father's mind the right to destroy someone's personal freedom is my father's theory that we don't have it. When my father said, what happened, don't do those 2 injections anymore. Brindaraka, like Ram, said, okay dad, and cleared the line from his side to fill my stomach. So exactly 65 days my stomach ripened. 4 children will be born. The great thing is that when I was on the road as an orphan, seeing me and saying, girl. No. They thought and left. So many are gone. Only my father. Me. What gender they brought it home without seeing that. When you bring it home and find out it's a girl, what if? Anyone is the same. He expressed his big heart. Is it because God has a good heart like my father? Otherwise I was insulted as a girl when I was a child. So my children should not suffer like me. God gave me 4 male puppies. Mom has the same worry since my stomach is ripe. Mom has been worried since my stomach was full. Because, what is the condition of the puppies that will be born to me? But the big girl who acted in Nanagari's movie. Your little dog is so cute. Kids are cute too. You will be picked up at birth, said the prophecy, and dare not to worry. Also, after I was delivered, Dad, when I posted my baby's pics on Facebook and WhatsApp group, Dad's cell. Some contacted a his direction department and another one who worked as a cameraman for my father's movie. He took 3 puppies with him. What is the reason for taking 2 or 3 puppies? Dad's department said that he wants a puppy for himself and 1 more puppy for his sister's family. If he takes Nandiala in self-help driving cameraman, he will take a puppy to guard his farm works in the village. Visage was taken. What's left is the ball. In fact, a woman who acted in Brahmandam movie wanted to be in front of Banteen, but after that, she said that the movie would be difficult in her life and she couldn't take it. And the slum people who are here and there in our building. They asked the mother to give it. One of those who asked is Shankar, who is raising Lolo. Be the one who is the home of our honor. The dog named Jimbo whined that it was not theirs. There is also a user named Ravi. Hitavu said, take care of your dogs with love first. That's right, look at the big leg in front of the house. About 4.5 meters. The depth is 12 to 14 feet. Is there anything if you fall in it? Because there is up to 6 feet of dirty water. If you fall, you will not be able to breathe. Why I am saying all this is that you should know the difficulty of this period in the story that is about to happen. Even now, if I go downstairs by mistake, the owner will open the gate and make it look like I ran away. My father was very angry with the owner. When angry, he speaks very firmly. Ray, Banti Agara. Because of us this Dewan was damaged. Mom is packing now. Do you know why? You will go now. If you leave the house, there will be no pain to prepare from now on. See how the blanket on the sofa. You see, from now on these sofas will be decorated with cozy headboards and Mom thinks that the house should be tidy. What will we do? After the senior nurse agreed. No matter how difficult it is, work is inevitable until delivery. Such is their situation. I am worried that all this is because they bring me home. Mom, look how beautifully decorated. In the middle, Mom looks towards the gate. Do you know why? They will either come. That's right. You see. Our car has been stuck since last 2 months, otherwise we have to take it in this car. Are they the ones who hand over the ball? So I stopped in the middle. To our house. On this side, over there, even the slum dwellers asked for the ball. Banti Gadi is thick double coat fur. Some hard-eating power. Due to the presence of such rich qualities, many people ask to be raised. So, our doubt is that those who ask cannot increase. If there is doubt, your face is. No, those who say it are ours. Even if it is brindaraka Anna. You can't see our pappy properly. Sorry. One who says, on the last Sunday, when taken to the Blue Cross. But both of them were asked to raise it very crazy. To brindaraka Anna, he didn't like it. He couldn't believe it. He brought it back home. There is really one thing to remember that day. From here to there, that is. From our house to Blue Cross and back home. Banti Gadu Bulla did not go. Bulla means, do you know? Toilet. This bike is yours because this car did not go out, brother, father. I cried a lot while taking the ball to the Blue Cross. But I know the situation at home. Owner at that time couldn't say no to their goodness. However, what does her opinion have to do with her father who does not consider the producers? Empty and drop. He said that firmly. Once it happened that day I made a mistake. As soon as the door opened, he came running downstairs. When Lolo asked to see me, the walls were already there. Jumping with Onorama. Even if he gets scolded or beaten, the person who was in front of the gate, when I got down, immediately the owner's mother opened the gate and made me go out. All this happened before the eyes of my father who was watching from above and got angry. Big drainage on the side. I'm running like a baby deer. They were angry with her. Whatever. Tell me if you don't like it. We will empty it. Do not suffer like this. He said. By then she had decreased. As you can see, Lolo Gadu. That's our son. Wade got in my way and let my people find me. If you go a little further, you will also see Snoopy Goat. Don't look or say, my Greek hero, Prince of Dreams. I am so excited to show you. Are you also curious to see? And why come late? Look at that white gate. That's Snoopy's Groove apartment. Snoopy is a cross between German Shepherd and Rottweiler. I overheard its owner telling my father. As for me, Dad says I am pure Indian. But, some even call me a German cross. Anyway, I am pure Indian because I am not sentimental. Over. That's why my father used to say that Indian dogs are very good. Proud to be an Indian dog. When he saw it, he was shocked. See, he is coming to us now. How good are his eyes? Amanana says that their eyes are like British eyes. Now you can see well. A 6-foot wall can also be easily climbed. He stands in front like a hero. Take a bath. If it is bad, it will be infected. How good is that? Amadya for a month saw me. Father. Equally able. But when Inti Onorama scored a goal, he did not let them come. Its owner Shankar serves good food. But once ignored and ignored, then he stood humbly at our gate. Then, Mom and Dad melted and gave it to me. From that day, he is also being fed. While putting rice. He looks very grateful. Our language. You don't know. If we know, all will be those who loved us. Here Lolo. Did Snoopy appear? Or what about this apartment? As seen in the words. Go away Snoopy. But the twist in the story is. But, the one who made me the mother of 4 puppies is. Lolo. Don't understand. After that injection works. Apart from Snoopy. After that, because of this lull, I gave birth to 4 sons. Another character labor Ravi dog. Ravi says that he is not his dog but his name is Jimbo. Although Ravi is not his dog, Jimbo has a lot of faith in his master. He is very good. Lolo. Growing up near a common man looks like a king. Yes, whose luck is theirs? This Snuffy is the owner of the apartment. From where? Got it with love, but he is not able to grow well. Because he is busy. To the watchman to give it food, bath, etc. He gives. So even Snoopy is someone's pet dog. Here is the dog of those who are not like this. Lives like this gardener. What are our lives? They will tell me about their problems and feel sad. If that's the case, that's it. Jimbogadoo. The only thing he can think of is that my master kicked me out saying that I am not his dog. What are these people? They do not understand us properly. But my father told Robbie right. Don't see Jimbo as an orphan to raise another dog unnecessarily, he said. With that, since then, he has been playing 4 games. Is Banty Gadoo still at home or not? As if someone will come to take him away. Did they come? Have you come or taken away? What? Are you feeling tension like me? Let's see. If I tell you, my pain will be reduced at least a little. Sorrowful. Get down and I'm talking to you. Don't think otherwise. Listen right, it's like a ball inside. Because I can hear his screams. Are you inside as a bunny? You can hear his screams. If a passerby opens the door a little, he will run away in a moment. Take a quick look and you will see me.
I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts obsession, I will not. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. They call me a They call me a They call me a They call me a I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real
Is it
messy.
visible?
Put you on
I
a
don't
grid,
see
6
anyone
feet
coming
like
to give it to
candy.
me. Why did our vehicle get stuck here and did their vehicle also give trouble there? If so, today seems like a long time ago. My brother goes out jogging at this time. When he goes to jacket, I also go with him. At times Anna is very systematic. Not like dad. Whenever I smell too much, anything, do not put in the mouth. Even put in the note. He scolds me well. He puts his hand in his mouth and takes it out. A brave man. He is not even afraid that I will bite him. If the same father tries to pick it up, he will let it go because he is afraid that I am a horse. If so, not so at that time I was biting Anna. As if to say, even if it gives a build-up, will it stop? Not caring at all, without the fear of getting hurt. Be bold. I will not sleep until I remove what is in my mouth. That's how much love I am. How many times is he going to his mother's house? Don't think this is an attempt to ice mom. That's right. Food is placed near the door. Did he go for an evening walk? And where is father? Well, what will we do? Let's wait for a while. Poor Banty. You must be very intelligent. Yes, father seems to be inside. They seem to be shooting something. Something new movie. Released. Everyone gave a review. My father probably too. Are you on the job? Yes. Yes. But today it seems that you have passed. Looking. No one came. How long are you going to be out? We don't care. What about stray dogs? Are your house dogs? Tell us what to put out like this. It's like insulting. Mama. Are you opening the door? What is father doing so far? One look makes my eyes cold. Mom. Tiama's door. You are merciful. Lord Buddha V. Bekananda. Both of them got a stick. That Vinayaka and Rama are also for you. Do you have toys?
Here it is. I went inside. The real thing is known. Father. You're on good work. The same. Somehow a Pan-India movie is on review. Oh no. Buntai Gadu. Don't think you're leaving for our people and don't care at all. The house was beautifully decorated. The day of the festival. Don't think Ollie was decorated like a trio. Is it in their hearts? Suffering. Don't understand. Take a look here once. These gifts came to mom, dad, brother. That's okay. How is my father acting in front of the camera? Camera. Don't take a look. Will he act as a good force?
Force. Radheshyam. Why couldn't it get as many collections as expected? Because of story. Of course. Prabhas' image has risen to a level with the image given by Bahubali. After that, every film that is expected from him is a film of equality. Else, the audience expects movies that are said to be something special. Such is it. When it runs out of a plain story? That too. Above all, his image, which has reached the level of Everest, has been set aside because of the lack of a proper story. The hit could not be received due to lack of adequate build-up for the image. That's it. It must be said that it is a judgment with the opinion of the people. For these reasons, this means that if a subject is not right, the hero's image is excellent, but it is not able to achieve success in the desired range. Personally, my opinion. If you like my opinion so, please leave your comment in the comment box and please share. Subscribe. Keep watching. Brindaraka TV.
TV. You see. My father's grief. That's it. Whatever you do, sin is done with great dedication. People don't have that much. Sadly, what do we do? Truthfully. It hurts to see him. Any producer with a mind will notice his hard work a little bit. You must be given a chance. But this is the mentality of the Giri. I'm sorry about it. He wants to find a producer who has the quality of a passion to come up in the film industry anyway and who will tap on the shoulder. That's the day it was found. Definitely, it's not that he's feeding me, but I'm saying it from your side too. He will definitely turn the wheel. I believe that. See how attentively Rush is watching. So much passion, he has a dissonance on the work he does. Let's see. Which lucky producer will come to do a film with him? If a new director wants to come to light these days. Do you know how difficult it is? Because you can also make a film with a cell phone. It's not wrong. There are plenty of opportunities. If we want to be a director and succeed, we are in the wrong. You have to face a lot of difficulties here. To be successful as a director, first of all. It's not about making a film. How do you exhibit it after you have produced a film? You also need to know if you will be promoted. Only then will you succeed. Else, no matter how great a masterpiece you have made, it will be a painter poured into the ashes. If you make a film that is like something special, then anyone will be recognized. Alma.
Amma. Bring the bread on top of the fridge.
Otherwise, it is tamarind in the market. No one cares about you. Keeping this universal truth in mind, many people come up with a variety of lines. How's the market when? Earlier. Is there an item song in the movie? Otherwise, how many fights are there? Those who see that I put it there when I went out in the morning. If you think it's the same pulse even now, you may not come to the theater if they don't like the film you made. Here's where the producer gets badly hit. Success is only if you can predict correctly. Now a new director will find a producer who is usually from your village. Otherwise you know someone very well. If not, you're friends. Aren't they? And they don't have as much film practical knowledge as you do. Since they don't even have the experience you have. Then you have to make the right plan so that the money of those who have invested in you with confidence will come back. Because most of the middlemen put the fitting in the middle of the film and try to kill the project without any power deception. Don't be a victim of it your career. That's why you have to face the Salia within you. You have to face Shakuni's uncles outside too. Take my dad. Good progressive directors have written a good film at the level of T. Krishna Garu. Write down. Who should hear it? At a time when there is a small producer who is looking forward to it. A person like a Baba has come. Come, and I know a good producer. He has been wanting to make a film for a long time. I'll suggest your name. My father jumped with great joy. He introduced the producer to be very good. The film has started. Continued. Done. But it was not released. Because since the beginning of the film, this Baba God has been telling my father, "What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me?" He began to ask. My dad can't do these backdoor affairs at all. If there is anything, he speaks on the face, and that's what he said. Sir, there is nothing given to me in this. Me. There is no craze for real money at the moment. There is a thirst. If the film is a hit, then money will automatically come in. This is my guess. If you also believe in me, then surely we will move forward with a good friendship. If you wait. He begged me to convince him that there will be a good result in the future. He tried very hard, but he's going to put on the fitting. He really put the fitting on, shouting that he would put on the fitting. There is nothing wrong with the producer in this because Baba believed when he told him that his father was talented. Now my father also believes that he is not making the film properly. The film is being made like a documentary, and he is not able to make it commercially. I am sorry that I introduced you to an unworthy person unnecessarily. The thief expressed pain. The producer believed. There is no need to say that the producer is in this because as planned earlier. When my father is there. Believed. This day. That's all he believes when he says he's bad. It is his natural quality to believe. From where the producer got a bad impression. My father's exams have begun. From the roads to the big heads in the industry, everyone. If you preview the film and get everyone's appreciation, I will release this film. Conditioned. I am reminded of the story of a bird. A good painter puts up a picture. He put the toy in the middle of the road and put some color brush next to it. For any of you in. Corrections can be done if you feel like it. Modifications are your istem, do what you want to do. He wrote a note. One of them comes and says, it would be nice to have a mustache on this beautiful doll. That's the mustache. Another with spectacles and another with a hat. Someone else's beard. So each one of them is different. They are making changes as they like. When I saw it in the evening, the entire canvas was full of black. I am telling this story because of a beautiful doll. What's the point of wearing a mustache for a female doll? It's like this. If we ask someone for advice, suggestions to give. Movies and new movies that create a great trend. For the director who has taken new opportunities. These twists are inevitable. If people are able to come to the middle of all these labor pains, they will be able to come into the light and get an identity. Take the film Sankarabharanam, watch the film, see my father's film and see the second half of the film, but there is no clarity. That's the big man. I haven't seen the second half of Sankarabharanam at all. We were playing with our children in the garden outside Prasad's lab. This is the movie. But after it became a super duper hit, he admitted that his opinion was wrong. But what's the use of loose tongue after the damage caused by it has been done? New producers and new directors have suffered a lot of losses due to such people. My father also gave the example of Sankarabharanam when he said that the second half of the film did not come to clarity. People's judgment is final. That's what Vedanti said. He has betrayed. It's not him. According to the proverb Tilidanam thala padikidu, all those who are introduced to the producer. They commented in such a way that the film is not good without their power and deception, and the stone in the head. They're gone. All in all, the film has stopped releasing. What is it like to prophesy like Veera Brahmangari that my father will also collect 33 crores? That means my father's point of view. Director Maruthi, these days the film was made in those days and it collected well. My father believes that our film will also be a hit in that range. Whose faith is theirs? He tells his story that his ability to believe in the project will definitely hit. That's how it was said, but it seemed to be overconfidence. Because the film has not been released. If the same film was released, the situation would have been different along with my father. I believe. The reason I believe is because my father has good progressive feelings. Even if the producer is capable of promoting it correctly, the producer should come, but a light will shine. Don't think I'm telling you what I'm saying today. The same thing will happen tomorrow. Don't think I'm saying something with love that you've put in 4 strands. Okay, let's get to the mail line. When the owner brought me in then. My people's goodness, I may have agreed to it. But wouldn't you agree that I would be accompanied by a cartman today? Because. Why don't we keep the cart's donkey ourselves? To my father's question. Amma expressed this suspicion. Varma wanted to make a movie called Brahmandam with his father. Even though Anna said that, the shooting started to be great. Who will do the films by mortgaging the assets of Varma Amma? The project was also stopped in the middle, with the legs falling apart. These are not enough. My father has been working very hard and doing a PhD for 10 years. There is no possibility of submitting the theory unless you pay a fee of 82,000 for 10 years. I heard my father say sadly to someone.
ప్లీజ్.
సొంత ఊరికి దూరమయ్యి ఇంటి వాళ్ళకు కష్టమయ్యి సొంత ఊరికి దూరమయ్యి ఇంటి వాళ్ళకు కష్టమయ్యి వద్దురా కళా జీవితం జిందగీ క్షణ బంగురం జిందగీ క్షణ
With all this in mind, I'm getting ready to let go of the buntai ass, even if it's hard for my mind. If someone contacts me after seeing my father's ad on Facebook, my mom, my father, and my brother. Can you see properly or not? He questioned them well. Finally, we will give everything to someone. They are the ones. I'm afraid you'll be back in an hour. I'm not out, but my father and mother are with me. Anna is suffering from within. It's not out. I told you. The 4 steps that God has given us. Pieces, forever. Their life should go on in such a way that it does not come in such a way that it does not come in a way that is cold and without any sufferings. My brother should be able to read the education he wanted. My mother has to have financial benefits. My father should be appreciated by the audience of this film. His thoughts. A good producer who is capable of making a positive film, as well as winning and losing. A producer who can exhibit boldly without fear should come forward. You have to find it. Not only that. Today's program to take the Buntagadi is not permanent, but at least for this one day postpone. Look at it, Swami. Because tomorrow's day is my father's. If he gets success, my son. You can't stay here nicely instead of a foreign panchana. Good things should happen to my father, Swami. Don't you agree with this little girl's little wish? God, please. If you want the child's wish to be fulfilled. This little effort of ours seems to have melted your heart, brindaraka TV presence.